Imagine being locked into just 10% of your own land. You pay the taxes, fund the state's future, yet are barred from owning land elsewhere. This is the harsh truth faced by the Meitei people of Manipur. The seeds of today's tragedy were planted in 1972. Article 371. C reserved 90% of Manipur's land for scheduled tribes. But Meiteis were prohibited from buying hill land, while tribal communities faced no such restriction. Confined to Imphal Valley, Meiteis are the state's highest taxpayers. They fund the roads, the schools, the public services. Yet they are barred from accessing the land they help build. Since 1981, Meiteis have pursued justice peacefully. In 2012, they formed the Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee. On March 27, 2023, the High Court ordered that justice be delivered. But the court's voice was met with violence. In late April, tribal organizations rejected the ruling and called for a march. On May 3rd, tribal militants launched the first violent attacks on Meitei villages. The Meiteis did not start this war. Faced with violence, Meitei groups defended their people. Arambai Tengul looted police armories, seizing 6,000 weapons. This was a defensive reaction, not an act of aggression. The dark engine fueling this conflict is the narco-economy. Poppy cultivation surged to nearly 7,000 acres. Drug money buys arms, funds insurgency, and sustains division. Beyond the border, Myanmar-based militias supplied advanced weaponry. Chinese-backed groups facilitated arms flow through narco routes. Manipur's tragedy became a proxy war. Meanwhile, the global narrative was distorted. Credible reports showed 250 to 400 damaged churches. But false claims of 7,000 were circulated. The real story of Meitei injustice was buried. The Meiteis are the victims. Militants rejected court orders. Foreign powers and narco networks fueled the war, and governments failed to act. For 40 years, governments failed to deliver justice. Politicians feared losing votes, feared militant backlash. Even after the High Court's order, the state lacked the courage to act. For Meiteis, this is not a communal war. It is a rebellion forced by systemic injustice. True peace demands land justice. True peace demands dismantling the narco-economy. True peace demands removing foreign interference. Only then can Manipur's rightful majority be heard.